So there's a demo of the game up
Mm.
on Steam now.
Yes.
I have played through some of the demo there,
Mhm.
and I found the vibe of the game to be quite relaxing and
Mhm.
quite not it wasn't pressurizing in
Mhm.
any sort of way. So how did you land on sort of more relaxed tone for the game?
So there's a number of different things that feed into it. I suppose sort of primarily it's that cats and crystals and stars and all the aesthetics that we're going for lend themselves quite well to the so it's an overdone trope of a name, but the cozy games kind
Mm,
of crowd, the sort of the type of person who would grab a little mug or something nice and warm and sit down in front of a PC with some fairy lights in the background and get lost in a world that's not this one for a few hours in an evening. Um, and to fit with the whole cozy game space, it's a space that values atmosphere and story and a rewarding experience over a challenging form of gameplay, I suppose.
yeah.
Beyond that, though, the game is about collecting and managing shades, which are your little minions. They're the
Mhm.
Pikmin or the Tinykin or the I think in Overlord they're just called goblins or something, but they're your little guys that you're running around with.
Mm,
Um, and minion management games in these veins fit themselves quite well into the sort of strategy niche. Sort of action adventures are very traditionally not overly intense. You know, Mario is traditionally a game for kids, and same
yeah.
with Spyro, but they require a bit of like active engagement and sort of maneuvering and a challenge of skill. But there's only sort of so much you can do as far as challenges when you are managing a group of dispersed AI controlled characters that are separate from yourself. And sort of if you push it too far, you end up with StarCraft, basically,
Yeah.
which is not the kind of thing that we want, and it's not the story that we want to tell.
Yeah.
So instead of challenging the player with, I suppose, pressurized tests of skill, we challenge the player more with the thinking through a situation and making sure you're utilizing your minions in the right way and putting them in the correct places and as the game goes on, using their ability to shapeshift to tackle various open-ended problems in whichever way you see fit.